two generic types of projects that we are attracted to and we typically pursue and work with our customers on. The first one is an integration project of some sort. In today's software world, there's a lot of software that is written for very, very specific purposes, and it's a very targeted piece of software. Many times that software does not have an accounting back end to it. So as a result of that, you might find yourself wanting to buy this very, very specific industry-focused piece of software that meets very specific needs, but you need it to integrate with your MAS 500 software, your Timberline software. One of our specialties is working to bring those two pieces of software together. We, of course, are very familiar with the MAS 500, the MAS 290, the Timberline software, and how to integrate with it. And then we get together with the manufacturer developer of the other software, and we build the bridges to exchange data back and forth between those applications. So that's one example of the type of work that we do. Another example of that is the second type of work that we do is where we will actually write a full-fledged standalone application to meet your specific needs, and then from there integrate that back into the Timberline Office or the MAS 500 Office. An example of that, I'm working on one right now. There's a company that basically, it's a construction company, and they work with different general contractors throughout the whole Northeast and Southwest pertaining to blasting, and they're a blasting company. So as a result of that, they go out and they blow up, not buildings, actually rocks, do a lot of blasting for rock removal, those types of things. Highway heavy contractors they work with. They'll work with developers where there's a lot of rock that has to be blasted out. One of their unique needs, though, is handling of the dynamite. And so when dynamite is moved from one spot to the other spot to the other spot, the tracking of that is very unique to that market. And we are working with them on writing an application to help them track very specifically the dynamite and then have that interface back in to the Timberline inventory and accounting systems. So that's a standalone application that has integration back into the accounting suites of software.